Good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Dingrando. We'll get to those stories in just a bit, but first we begin tonight with George Zimmerman and the 6 jurors who will determine his fate. They're in the second day of deliberations. The former neighborhood watchman is on trial for killing 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. Susan McGinnis is in Sanford, Florida, where a community is waiting to find out what that verdict will be. Zimmerman faces life in prison if convicted of second-degree murder. If he only gets manslaughter, he could still spend up to 30 years behind bars. Keep it here with CBS Atlanta News. We'll bring you the verdict as soon as we learn it. You can also monitor our coverage on cbsatlanta.com. As you can see from our camera here, more dark clouds and more rain today. When will it end, right? For that, we turn to CBS Atlanta's Paul Osmond in the Storm Tracker Weather Center with the first look at your forecast. Hundreds of people gathered to lay Corporal Crystal Parker to rest today. The East Point police officer was shot in the head inside her home. A former roommate is now charged with her murder. CBS Atlanta's Sonia Mogi has more on today's funeral. The hunt is still on, but scaled back for the man who shot a Cobb County police officer. With the suspect still on the run, people who live in the community where the shooting happened are worried. CBS Atlanta's Tony McNary is live in Smyrna with what people are doing about it. People in DeKalb County say they want something done about the crime in their community. County leaders held a public safety roundtable meeting at the Sanford Event Center. According to crimemapping.com, over the last 7 months, more than 800 crimes have been committed within a 2-mile radius of Wesley Chapel and I-20. Residents say less crime would not only make things safer, it could even bring in new businesses. New tonight, dozens of volunteers and new neighbors turned out to welcome Trip Halstead to his new home in Jefferson. The toddler suffered a brain injury when a tree branch fell on him outside his Winder daycare last fall. CBS Atlanta's Veronica Griffin was there this afternoon when Trip and his parents walked inside their new home for the first time. A woman is outraged after a doctor's diagnosis, why she's calling the comment racist and sexist. Coming up.